Is this real? Could you tell me if I'm dreaming? Dreaming, dreaming. I think I'm cold and dreaming. 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 I think the drugs got me tweaking. I can hear my mama preaching. Popping bottles for no reason. I can't text you when I'm geeking. I come alive in the nighttime. I don't like when the light shine. Go to sleep in the morning. All night we were foreign. Every night I stay up scheming. Pour another cup to chase the demons. I just need another reason. Pop another pill, I'm barely breathing. I come alive on the weekend and party with the girls from Easton. I come alive on the weekend. Is this real? Could you tell me if I'm dreaming? Dreaming, dreaming. I think I'm cold and dreaming. Dreaming, dreaming. I think I'm cold and dreaming. Dreaming, dreaming. I think I'm cold and dreaming. Dreaming, dreaming. I think I'm cold and dreaming.
What is up, YouTube? It's Saturday, so it's just a chill Saturday. You know how it is. That was Ace Savage, Scheming. If you have not heard that song, go check it out. He's pretty cool. I like his music. He's very chill. Like, I don't know. He's on Soundcloud. Bam! Speaking of Soundcloud, if you did not know, tomorrow is the day I release my first track as a DJ. DJ SOP. Boom. This is my page. Obviously, there's no music yet. I've only got 1 follower, but that's just the beginning. So, yeah, I'll leave the link to this profile down here, so you guys can check that out. Be ready. Every first of the month, I will be dropping a new remix somehow, some way. Some of them, it will be, we call them originals or whatever, unless I say otherwise. They'll all be remixes unless I say otherwise. Like, hey, this was original DJ SOP production. Anyway, what a day. I was like gonna stay in my bed and like not go to church today, just, you know, chill out, just like sleep, just be here all day, just be by myself and like not really deal with people. But I get a phone call, I missed it, and then I got a phone call an hour after that from my pastor that was like, hey buddy, I'm outside. So I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna take you to church. So I was like, oh yeah, sure, okay. I mean, of course, I don't even know. I probably sound drunk because I was like super tired. I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. Oh, yeah, sure. But anyway, yeah, got dressed, went to church. You know, it was pretty cool. And let me turn this down a little bit more. Bills. 12. Yeah, Ace Savage is a beast. He's a... yeah, who cares? Anyway, no, yeah, we got there and the church is pretty cool. You know, it's Easter this weekend. You know why I like going to church on Saturdays? Let me tell you why. Like, literally. So you go to church on Saturday, right? And then the whole rest of the weekend's yours. Like, I ain't gotta, like, wake up, like... I gotta work tonight, but I ain't gotta wake up like super early tomorrow because, you know, I already did it today. Woohoo! Smart. Look at me. Anyway, what are y'all doing this weekend? What's going down for Easter? I'm hearing more and more people in this area are seeing my videos, so I'm doing something right. You know what I'm saying? I've like forced myself, like every day I have to make a video no matter what. Talk about the most random, ridiculous stuff. Oh man, I can tell y'all what happened last night. So me and a bouncer from not Greystone, I forget what the club's called in OKC, but it's myself, him, and one of my coworkers were talking last night, and we're just like, you know, on the sidewalk, just kind of being guys. Like how many guys do you think you could take on? Like average size guys, like. You know, so I said, you know, as many as I said, and then the bouncer said what he said, and then my coworker said what he said. And they came back to me and it was like, well, what up, big guys? And then I stated the number, and some random bystander just happened to be like, oh, okay, so you're tough. And he's like, sitting here like, who are you? He's like, you tough? I'm like, you trying to find out? And he was just like, what if I was one of those MMA guys? Well, first of all, the MMA guys probably wouldn't be talking like that. They'd have some kind of self-respect. Hopefully, they'd have some kind of self-respect. That's what we want. But as I've learned with athletes, that's just not part of the whole athlete package. Like, anyway, at least with ball sports. Combat sports, yeah. Sometimes. There's some idiots in combat sports too. Maybe it's just the upbringings. There needs to be some kind of class. Anyway, yeah, no, so I'm just sitting here like, look at this guy, like, you came over here like he was trying to bow up or whatever, so then he pulled up. He walked behind my friend, and then my friend was like, he moved over here. He's like, oh, no, we're good. He starts telling us about MMA and how to strike. And I'm sitting there like, wow, no way. He's like, yeah. And then you grab him and you got him body locked and you can, you know, kick him in the, and my dad is so-and-so. And I'm sitting here like, he's like, yeah, my dad was a world champion wrestler in the 80s. Anyway, it was just I know I'm downplaying it, but it was just like, who are you, bro? Go away. Oh, so last night, right? Night's almost over. It's almost time to go. And so these frat boys, right? Mouths start running. My buddy comes up and says, hey man, I know you're not working, but I think the frat boys and the Lokes are about to fight. And I'm sitting here like, nah, well maybe. So I'm like going to go tell my coworker, because like I said, I'm off work. And as I'm on my way, one of the frat boys says something, and I don't know who threw the first punch. All you see is just a bunch of hoopla, like, everybody's getting hit. And so they get them outside. Let me turn this off, man. I love you, Ace. Okay. Anyway, so they get to the front door, and there's like a bunch of girls right here, and some over here, and then bunch of random people who are just trying to be all up in it, like, whoa, what's going on? Is there a fight? Oh my gosh. Stupid. Well, I was kind of one of those guys, but more of like, I was already in my way to tell them that it was about to go down, but it already went down. Regardless, anyway, my coworkers were like doing their job, right? And so the one, you know, the guys were doing what they're supposed to do, or let's just say my coworkers, but then like, so the frat boys just continue to talk trash and like go after these dudes, and it was like way more of those dudes than them. And like, I'm cool with the other guys, and so I'm like looking at them like, yo, y'all need to get out of here. And the frat boys just kept talking trash, and it's like, yo, get inside. Like, my coworkers trying to pull them back inside, and they kept like trying to run out there and fight and stuff when clearly they were getting their butts kicked. What? Like, why would you do that to yourself? Like, I think there's a point where you know, like, you're not going to win this fight. I mean, yeah, keep fighting, but you know what I mean? Like, if you know you lost, just go. Just go home. Just, what are you doing, man? I don't know. Maybe that's just my old man mindset nowadays. Have no idea. I'm just trying to go home and go to sleep. You know what I mean? Like, this is my bed. It's comfortable. I got like 12 blankets, like 6 pillows, and my SpongeBob. That's all I care about. I ain't worried about nobody else. As long as I can go home to that, I am good. Anyway, so yeah, they kept fighting and stuff. One dude got laid out, and he's just laying there with his feet together and hands to the side. I'm like, golly. And then the other guy was like, man, my bro. They like sucked him into the bar and closed the doors, and all those dudes left. And then the police took off the opposite way, which that was just like, what are y'all doing? Like, I don't know. Funniest thing, for real. And then so the dude that was laying on the ground, he ends up getting up, right? And they're all like, bro, you got knocked out or whatever. He's like, no, I didn't. I was just laying there until they left. So literally, he basically did what I imagine like a lot of the soldiers in like Vietnam, before that. No, Vietnam's the one where they wouldn't shoot, right? And they had to do LSD. Yeah, so Vietnam, where I feel like they lay there like knocked out just until everybody left, and then it was like, were you in that fight? Yeah, I was in that fight, man. Yeah, they got me a little bit, but I'm good. But nah, you was laid out. Like they knocked like his feet were together, bro. Like you ever seen somebody get hit so hard they just dead fish? That's exactly what happened. So yeah, wow, wow. Easter weekend, you got your butt kicked because you wouldn't shut up. I can't even. I literally can't. Like it was so bad. And then like a couple of the girls. Oh, my coworker got hit, which I'm trying to like tell him like, hey man, it's cool. And hey Justin, if you watching this right now, shout out to you, bro. Like Justin's. I mean, me and him got pretty much the same wingspan. I think my arms are like a little bit, like my wingspan is a little bit longer than his. But he's got the whole doorway covered. Like, he's like, black. I called him Black Gandalf last night. Like, you shall not pass. Like, literally had his arms out. Wouldn't let nobody go out, nobody go in. And then, like, it was cool. And I'm all like, hey guys, let's just chill. Until all of a sudden I see Justin turn, and then the dude was just trying to hit anybody, and he just boom, Justin in the right side of the face. I'm like, nope, pulling Justin in, sucked him back into the bar. Man, when I say that's like the craziest thing, that's the craziest thing this year so far. Well, no, a couple weeks ago, those dudes beat up that one guy, which that was messed up. Like, I don't understand fights anymore. Like, you young 20-somethings and 19-year-olds with your whole jumping people. What's wrong with y'all? Fight somebody straight up. You know what I mean? Like, stupid. I don't know. It's ridiculous. Some of the things that happen sometimes, I just shake my head. I'm just like, man, where's the real man anymore? You know what I mean? Like, boot up. Hey man, I got beef with you. And then it's over. Like, you remember in high school and elementary and middle school, like, do that. Not this whole like, oh, okay, I got a problem with you, I'm gonna go get all of my boys, we're gonna come back and beat you up. Man, shoot, the other night there was a fight, this guy, I'm not gonna say where or when, but just like this guy was pissed off at a worker at a food establishment and just like basically was trying to fight the food worker. The food worker ended up doing work, but it was like, you want to fight a food worker over some thing you think is wrong? Like you didn't have enough pickles or enough, I think it was lettuce. He actually like threw the lettuce at the worker. I'm like, bro, what? People are just out of their minds. Like, what did y'all do over spring break? Freaking meth? Anyway, that's just the weekly report from my point of view. Like I said, what are y'all doing this weekend? I gotta work tonight, and I'm interested to see how many people come get turned before church tomorrow morning. Should be interesting. Hopefully it's a dead night, because last night was cool. So hopefully tonight it's just chill and we can, like, I will say, since I've worked there, I'm not saying it's because of me. I'm saying since I've worked there, we've had 5 incidents that I can say, like, dang. Like, when I worked in Dallas and Fort Worth bar scene, yeah, it was like incidents every week. But like, yeah, since game season started and ended, and then now, we've had like 5 incidents. I can go, wow. And 2 or 3 of those incidents, I wasn't even working. And 2 out of 3 of those incidents, I had to help. And I don't say have to, but like, it's just like, I'm not going to let my bros, like, they're not just my coworkers. Like, you'll see, if you ever bounce, if you're a person that's watching this because you've watched the Call of Barney, the Call of Barney, the Chronicles of Barnea series, and you're like, man, I want to become a bouncer, let me tell you, you will not have a brotherhood like working with other bouncers. I'm not going to liken it to the military because that's a whole nother different thing, but it's basically the same thing. These are your bros. You know what I mean? Even if you don't work, as long as you haven't done no shady type stuff, these are your bros. Like, we got each other's back. Like, if some stuff goes down, I could look like 10 feet to the right of me and know that, hey, if you even try to do anything crazy, or your boys, you know, I could probably handle you, but if your boys try to jump in, well, I got this guy over here and this guy over here. Like, the Band of Brothers is dope. It's great. So, yeah, like I said, 5 incidents that have happened, and outside of that, like, kept it pretty gangster. That's how we do. Anyway, yeah, that's it for today. I got some music to write and finish. Like I said, tonight at 12, you will be able to go on SoundCloud at DJ. It's $OP. So DJ $OP. DJ SOP. You will see that. You will also see a link to the profile here. Link is down here. The first link. DJ SOP right here. My first drop song. I will only, okay, listen, I'm not putting the music anywhere else except on SoundCloud, and then eventually Spotify and all the rest of those places. But this would just be all my remixes. If you guys have ideas for songs I should mix together, or songs you think that would go good together, comment, like, share this on your profile. Let your friends know, like, hey, I know a DJ. It's gonna be dope. Dope. And the reason why I'm doing this actually is because I'm gonna be helping my friend DJ Garrett learn how to, like, do keys and other things like that. So it's just gonna be like a back and forth thing, you know what I mean? Batman and Robin, you know what I'm saying, doing this thing. So because he's good. Like, he does some stuff, I don't want to say stuff, almost all the things that DJ Garrett does, I'm just like, wow, bro. I just know how to mix keys together. So hopefully our two brains together, you know, and I move, and we'll be able to come together and make even more music besides just the one a month. But for now, that's all you're going to get until summertime. Plus, I just have a lot of other things that are going on. And so, yeah, other than that, it's been Blackie Chan MMA. Sorry the video's so long, but hey, it's all good. Make sure you follow me on all social media at Blackie Chan MMA. And if you have not already, go ahead and click the red button and make it what? You know what I'm saying? Awesome. Turn that blood into squeaky clean. See what I did there? Because it's Passover, get it? The blood washed away, and now you went from subscribed to now subscribed. Boom. See what I did there? Bam. Take that. I'm out.